My name is John Dixon. I'm a photojournalist and I work for the News-Gazette. I have no formal training as a photographer. I started at the News-Gazette when I was in high school and had the good fortune of working with a lot of excellent photographers along the way that taught me everything I know. When I prepare for an assignment, I try to use my experience of living in Champaign-Urbana my entire life to try to decide what visual cues there might be for me to use in an image before I approach an assignment. We use a lot of different equipment, a lot of different technology, different lighting equipment, different lenses for different assignments. So you have to approach an assignment and consider what technology you're going to employ before you go. There's a lot more freedom with digital technology than there was with the old film technology. Digital technology has taken the equipment really out of the way, and it allows us to be more harmonious with the subject that we're trying to photograph. Digital technology has revolutionized the way that we approach our jobs. We no longer have the constraints of film and chemical technologies. It makes us much more mobile. We're able to cover things in a completely different way. And it allows us to see more accurately the way the human eye does. I think that boils down to credibility. I think one of the important aspects of what journalists, photojournalists, bring to photography as opposed to just another picture on the internet is that we have our reputation at stake, and it's my duty and my job to be honest in my representation of the reality that I present to the readers. You know, integrity is a big part of what we do because we have to present the truth, and it's too easy with the technology available to alter the truth. You won't find in the pages of the News-Gazette any altering of the truth visually or in print. We're accountable for that. Nothing that you see that I do or any of the photographers on this staff is staged, and we're proud of that. I use the scanner a lot. I listen to a lot of the police calls, a lot of fire calls. But living in this community all my life, I have a lot of friends and a lot of contacts in the community that will make me aware of things and that give me insight into issues that I wouldn't otherwise have. In print, we are accountable for what we do. All the information in the News-Gazette has to be accurate, and if it's not, we run a retraction or a correction. A lot of times in electronic media, the story is just changed online or on the air, and no accountability is ever taken. A lot of the responsibility that we have is illustrating stories that the writers are doing. They fill out a photo assignment, try to give us an idea of what the story is about. And then you grab your assignments at the beginning of your shift and you try to read through them and pick up on the ideas that you can visually capitalize on in their stories. Another part of the responsibility that we have is just trying to find feature photos in our community that reflect life in Champaign-Urbana. And so we get to know the community very well that way. Working at the News-Gazette's been a wonderful career for me. I didn't have any formal training. I've had the good luck and the good fortune of knowing good people along the way, and they were all through the News-Gazette, and I appreciate their help in my life.